Welcome students to class 9. This is your first video on biology. Chapter is Introducing Biology, Scope and Branches. Science is an organized body of knowledge supported by observation and experimentation, derived from the study of natural phenomena of the entire material universe. There are three branches of science, namely physics, chemistry, and biology. Of this, biology is the study of living beings, that is, all plants and animals, including human beings. Nowadays, scientists often prefer the term life science instead of biology in an effort to emphasize the focus on the study of life processes. However, biology itself means the study or science of life. Aristotle was the first person to study animals in sufficient detail, and he is known as the founder or father of biology. Theophrastus mainly studied plants and is said to be the father of botany. Hippocrates rationalized the science of healing and treating the sick. He is called the father of medicine. Biology is divided into several branches. This division can be made in at least three different ways. First, in terms of major kinds of organisms present on the earth. For example, botany, zoology, and human biology. Botany is the study of plants, zoology is the study of animals, and human biology is the study of man as a living organism and his relationship with other living organisms. The study of man and human society comes under anthropology. The second way of division of biology can be in terms of special groups of organisms. For example, bacteriology is the study of bacteria. Virology is the study of viruses. Mycology is the study of fungi. Entomology is the study of insects. Ichthyology is the study of fishes. Herpetology is the study of lizards, snakes, etc. And ornithology is the study of birds. There can be one more type of division of biology in terms of approach on studying it. This is a wide range of terms here. Let's see one by one. Anatomy. Anatomy is the study of gross structure of an organism as seen in dissection. Dissection means cutting the body. Morphology. Morphology is the study of form and structure of plants and animals. It includes the understanding and interpretation of structure, both external and internal. Histology. It is the study of minute structure of tiny bits of the body as seen with the help of a compound microscope. Cytology. The study of structure and function of animal and plant cells is called cytology. Physiology. It is the study of functions and activities of organisms and their parts. Embryology is the study of function and development of embryo of plants and animals. Taxonomy. It is the science of naming, grouping, and classifying plants and animals. It is also called systematics. Ecology is the study of the relationship of an organism to both its living and non-living environment. Biogeography is the study of geographical distribution of plants and animals. Paleontology is the study of prehistoric forms of life through fossils of plants and animals. Evolution is the study of origin and descent of organisms. Genetics is the study or science of the transmission of body characteristics, both similarities and the differences from parents to offspring. Parasitology. It is the study of parasites, which are the organisms that live on or inside other organisms and draw nourishment from the host body. Pathology. It is the study of diseases of plants and animals. Immunology is the science that deals with the phenomena and causes of immunity, that is, resistance to or defense against diseases. Eugenics is the science which aims to improve the human race through controlled heredity. For example, discouraging a marriage that is likely to show unfavorable or harmful characters in children. Biochemistry. It is the study of chemicals and reactions that take place inside the living things. One of its numerous applications is DNA fingerprinting, which you have already studied in class 8. Apart from all these terms and division of the biology, its branches in different fields, there is one more section in biology, which is applied biology. Biology has enormous applications in other branches of science, and it forms an important part of different type of activities including the human beings. Agriculture, apiculture, marine biology, horticulture, sericulture, these are the different type of activities which are performed by human beings for their daily sustenance. Here also biology has some role, some important part. For example, agriculture. It is the raising of the crops and livestock like cow, buffalo, goat, etc. Apiculture is the practice of keeping bees for the manufacture of honey and beeswax. Veterinary science is the treatment and surgery of animals. Marine biology is the study of life in the sea. Household biology is the study of household animals, insects, etc., including how to prevent damage to our own body and to our belongings. Horticulture is the science and art of growing fruits, vegetables, flowers, or ornamental plants. Sericulture is the technique of producing silk by raising the silkworms. Pisciculture is the technique of growing fishes. Molecular biology is the interpreting biological events in terms of molecules in the cell. Biotechnology is the use of living cells or microorganisms in the industry and technology. It includes areas such as biogas production, food processing, genetic engineering, antibiotic production, extraction of extracellular enzymes, which are used as biodetergents in laundry, washing powders, vaccine production, antibiotic productions, tissue culture, etc., etc., etc. Cloning. Cloning is a rapidly advancing branch of biotechnology. Several animals have been cloned in which a body cell is used with no involvement of the male sperms. It also includes modifying crops easier to grow and improving their quality. Bioengineering, which includes techniques like the making of artificial limbs, joints, and other parts of the body from metals or plastic, etc. It also includes modifying crops easier to grow and improving their food quality. Nuclear biology is the study of the effects of radioactivity on living things, which is also called radiation biology. Space biology is the study of survival problems of living things in outer space. Exobiology is one of the newest science which contemplates to study life everywhere in the universe. Genomics is the study of genomes as opposed to individual genes. Genome is the entire DNA sequence of an organism. Bioinformatics, management and analysis of biological information stored in databases. Biometrics, the verification of a person by his certain body features such as the pattern of iris in the eye and behavioral characteristics. Study of biology help us in many ways. there are various type of uh, fields where biology has helped in many ways. Appreciation of nature, the world of plants and animals is so vast and varied that one wonders at it. Despite this variety, biology helps us to understand the basic unity of all living things in their essential features. Biology also helps us keeping healthy. Biology has helped us to understand the cause of many diseases. It has shown us how germs are spread by certain agents such as insect, wind or water. This knowledge helps us to take proper care of our health and live longer. So in this way, the lifespan of human beings have increased. Conservation of natural resources. Biology has helped us to understand the interdependence of plants and animals. Thus, biology has made both the people and the government realize the dangers of cutting down trees in the forest and indiscriminate killing of wild animals. Similarly, this science advocates the conservation of petroleum, coal, or metal deposits on our planet. Biology has helped us growing more food. New varieties of plants and new breeds of cattle, poultry, etc. are being developed with the knowledge of biology. This science has also increased our knowledge of diseases of animals and plants and how to cure them. All these efforts are helping us to produce more food in fields, dairies, and poultry farms. Biology make us conscious citizens. Biology help us in solving problems of sanitation, public health, water supply, etc. Increasing population, industries, and transport are all creating a problem of pollution, endangering the human health. Increasing use of insecticides in the field, farms, godowns is adding to health hazards. Biology helps us to recognize and take steps against such pollution. Biology is also making us conscious of the need to reduce the rate of our rapid population growth. Further, biology is necessary for certain careers. There are many careers which are open to students of biology. One may choose to be a doctor, a dentist, a bacteriologist, a pathologist, a druggist, an entomologist, a forester, a teacher, a veterinary doctor, biotechnologist, etc. So there are various fields where biology can help us even in securing our future. That's all in the first chapter. Thank you.